Welcome, this is Jeff from the Watkins Tree Farm. How are you guys? Well, today I am starting on the lean-to that I've been talking about. Up until now, for 4 or 5 years, we've been storing the pre-cut trees inside the shed, and that's been fine. But Beth wants more room for the store, and I don't disagree with her. And so we've been storing trees about from the corner all the way to right there inside, taking up probably 10 feet deep and then 30 feet long. And so I told her I would do a lean-to. She said, think it through, Jeff. I don't want it half done. I don't want a hole in the wall and the cold breeze going through. So this year we might just build the lean-to and have to walk around to get trees, but time will tell. At least I broke ground. There's lots of rock right now. As I've been working on this today, I think the plan for now is to get as level as I can, clean up all the grass and the debris in there, and then set my post, get my header, put my header along the shed, and then run my stringers and put a roof on it, and we'll store our trees in there. And then later in the year I can work on the rock and leveling it out and stuff like that. So this is the start of the journey, and hopefully we get her going. Well, it's kind of been a tractor video today, but we worked on the parking lot. And I feel like we got the big rock pile. It is gone. And we added the parking stalls over here, and then the parking stalls over here. So pile is gone, parking stalls, and I think it looks, I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but it's gonna work. I'll probably come out here and smooth things out a little bit before before the customers come on Black Friday, the end of November. And then we went over to what I'm calling the lean-to site, and let me snap over there right now. And we're over here, and this is the pad for the Christmas trees. I want to do a lean-to right in here and take the Christmas trees out of the shed and give Beth more room. So I was able to do that with the rock and the driveway. Let's go back over to the driveway real quick, and we're back. So it's been a productive day. My oldest is in town, K-State won, and as I was able to get some work done on the parking lot. Kind of turned into a tractor video, but who doesn't like tractor videos? Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys take care. God bless. And I'll see you in the next video. What a wonderful sunset, isn't it? Oh man. Love Kansas.